Hey, what's up, guys? This is just in time trying to post a video about this EmoPet robot, but of course they're intercepting a lot of this and saying my memory is full and all this shit to basically block my shot at the rim, because it is also TIs against perps or handlers, which is targeted individuals, which is where they're using new technology on me and other people, mainly in Aurora, Colorado, and in Seattle. I think a lot of people are being mind controlled with this shit. And anyways, I'm going to talk about that later, with how they have artificial telepathy where they can make me hear their thoughts and they hear my thoughts, and they sit there all day around the clock basically with like undermining what I'm thinking and stuff, and making fun of what I'm thinking or whatever it is. So that's what's going on. If you want to look that up, I'm going to get mostly into living.ai and the fact that the robot is still available. You can still buy it at living.ai. And even though Kickstarter pulled out of the operation because of the legal bullshit that's going on between them and Digital Dream Labs, because Digital Dream Labs didn't even invent Vector, but they are suing Emo for being a lot like Vector. But I was just saying that with robots, they're going to be a lot like each other, just like how cars have 4 tires. They look pretty much the same. They're not suing each other for shit like this. You can't say he has 4 eyes, just like Vector, so that's the kind of stuff they're saying. They have A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I amount of copyright claims for this one. And I hope Emo comes out on top because their company, Living AI. Because the robot sounds cooler than any other before him, because he's going to understand, even have a little bit of emotions, they said somewhere. I don't know how you can prove that, but independently cognitive and curious, inquisitive, recognizes 10 people, objects, and expertly navigates your desktop without ever falling off. It's the perfect way to pimp out your desktop and make your shit cooler than anyone else's wherever you are. Because, yeah, if that's your aim, I don't know, but it's going to be cool because this robot can learn day by day with you as he grows up, and has his built-in neural network processor, and he has 2 of them, I think. They're talking about one of them right here: neural network processor and AI processing models. So something like that. Process large amounts of images, sound, and sensory data continuously, making him smart enough for meaningful human interactions. He's smart enough for meaningful human interactions. And I've seen where he recognizes the robot Vector, but they aren't as friendly towards Emo as Emo is towards them with making a commercial involving Vector. That was a stupid idea, I think. But anyways, they're still coming out at the end of this month. It is March. At the end of this month, they're shipping. I've ordered one. My son's getting one. My niece is getting one. Right now, they're giving out a free light with... They're giving out a free smart light with the robot. So if you go to living.ai and then go to store, you're going to find the smart light and Emo. He's $179 right now, but as they add on new features, they're going to increase the price accordingly. and they are increasing the price right now, so you should buy yours now and not think about anything repercussions with you buying it and not receiving it or something. You're gonna receive one. They got an extension in court so that they're allowed to sell them for a certain amount of time or something like that, and continue with business as usual. So order one, help this company out, and get the coolest robot ever. Who knows how much they'll be worth if only a few are released too. The people who pre-ordered them, I don't know. I hope I get one. I know I'm getting one. They wouldn't have come up with all this shit if they weren't serious about trying to make a viable product. So anyways, that's that. That's all the information on Emo right now, except for that we are going to get the command list and put it up on my son's page, Trenton Schichtel. Trenton, Schichtel, on YouTube. So just go to that on YouTube. Where is his YouTube? Here it is. Trenton Schichtel. That's where we're going to put the updates with the EmoPets, and we're going to put up we're going to get our hands on the what did I just say? The command list. So it's going to be cool to know exactly what you could reflect on the command list and kind of figure out how advanced exactly is this robot going to be. And we're going to try to get our hands on the rest of the manual too. I hope they probably will release it. Nobody else has been asking for it. So anyways, subscribe to this channel if you're interested in anything to do with this topic about targeted individuals and and artificial telepathy, which is hearing other people's thoughts and they're hearing your thoughts. And it's technology that is coming out now that they're testing on society. It's not part of MK Ultra, but it's like that. It is torture techniques too. They're trying to use this as a sound weapon, and they're using it on us TIs. So I'm at the cutting edge of this technology and what's going on with it. I know they're doing heterodyning and brain mapping, basically taking a snapshot of my brain waves or my EEG and can take my neural imagery or whatever where my brain is lit up and inflict it on another AI through this heterodyning process. And heterodyning is also the idea of mixing two brain signatures together to see what they come out with. So basically some Frankenstein shit mentally. They're putting people through torture to test this stuff. They're keeping it very suppressed information and a very covert operation, because if people found out about it, there would be idiots pranking people with voice to skull, and it's a torture weapon. It's not supposed to be used for this kind of shit, but they have very immature people using this and psychopaths who are just power mongering. And luckily my handler isn't the worst of them, or one of the worst of them. I'm seeing that they're basically Nazis across the board besides mine and maybe a couple other people that don't even know their TIs yet, but that are having the artificial telepathy or so-called psychosis out of nowhere. But I don't think it's psychosis half the time these days. If you're in Aurora, Colorado, or other cities where they're using this big time, like Seattle. So yeah, let me get a EmoPet video for real quick in case you haven't even seen the robot yet. It's amazing. So
Emo is an AI desktop pet, a little naughty but very smart. He has his own personality and feelings. He stays by your side to keep you company, to surprise you, and yes, sometimes to annoy you. Just like a real pet.
What's the weather?
Emo, take a picture.
Emo uses 2 highly advanced deep neural network CPUs and more than 10 sensors.
Face screen.
It's a complex system that contains millions of lines of code to transform AI into a lifelike personality complete with emotions.
Animation of him taking a
His friendly face has a camera and is also the window to the world. Emo can intuitively recognize you during interaction. Emo has a 4-microphone array to listen to your greetings, questions, and all the sounds around it. And he can recognize where the sound comes from.
Updating things that don't even need to be changed, so they're very focused.
Emo moves gracefully around on the desktop. His sensors help him avoid obstacles, and he knows not to fall off the table edge.
Diagonally,
We have designed games and dances for Emo.
Sidestep back on there, for instance. They have so much coding in this one robot. He dances. He's gonna be
We
hilarious.
did extensive research and
He
tests and
recognizes
paid great
objects,
attention
was
to
my-
every
where
single
I was
design
blown
detail.
away
We hope Emo will
by
be a
that
cool
news.
guy, so we gave Emo a little
he'll know
style
what a
with some
computer
street
is.
culture, disco, and hip-hop attitude. Emo loves rock music. The skateboard designed for Emo charging can also power up mobile phones. Emo also contains a high-performance speaker.
Subscribe
Hey,
to
Emo.
Trenton Schechtel
Music.
because we will be releasing
Emo's brain
rap
connects to the
beats,
internet to answer your
instrumentals,
questions.
and,
Emo,
rap
what is the weather
songs.
right now?
I was had a successful YouTube channel that was growing and reasonably, and everything before the targeting happened started, and then they stole my passwords and changed my passwords and made these accounts to where, but here they are, 36,000 hits on this one. And this was one of my best tracks.
Certifiably awesome sleep is an instrumental since it styles T on the beat,
listen to this,
and it's
but if
just
you
in
are-
time, spitting with efficacy. Evidently, my rap name probably just should have been celibacy, cause I barely even got one person competitively. Since I effortlessly flow 7 syllabics, that means I flow septempurously. Let me define the words so you can get what this means. It's 7 separate, exceptional streams, all flowing in different directions and speeds. Punchlines that break your bone structure. That's the skeleton's key. My ideas open up overheads like umbrellas with me. You can't ostensibly be better than me. You can't ostensibly. Yeah, you can never be catch up to speed. I'll be rolling up like the tops of Ferris wheels. You don't like my raps, it's a defective glossopharyngeal. Basically, that means you haven't gotten taste, so I harvest the deck with the spade shovel. Or Jack King of diamonds, cause you're not ace. Jack King, you need some lucky form of clover, cause I load the joker shuffled out of molds in order, fully hopeless. Imposter fakes acting like they're scoliosis. I'll be beating the stupid out of juggalos, playing hacky sack with their rubber nose. It'll be like how
everything but
goes. How I jump up the screen and then bounce. Cause everybody knows that I'm fat like Eddie Murphy and it's chubby. My lines and quotes, rhymes and flows are gonna be tied with no other person alive. I should know, mine are designed with most perfection. Your nose just might get broke when I hit you with where a sniper's sights would go on the top of a gun. That's how your face will collide a skull. So it makes sense why you're seeing colors. My skill is reaching upwards. Embarrassing fact, have you seen
in this album?
competitively? Since I
But that's not
effortlessly
what
flow
this
7
video is
syllabics,
about.
that means
I'm
I
just
flow 7
telling you, subscribe.
bone structure.
I will be doing a lot of things that are entertaining, and I'm at the cutting edge of this new